Hello, this is Ingrid, WineTelligence, the smart way to learn about wine. I'm changing the name of my TV channel to Life is a Cabernet. After all, if life is a Cabernet, you can be drinking Cabernet in the glass in the form of wine. You can be drinking Cabernet in the form of anything else that you so wish. You can even bathe yourself in Cabernet elixir. I've heard them doing that. Now, today I'm talking about something other than wine. In fact, it is this product, Biostilla Organic Mediterranean Gin. Now, we are getting so many different products on our shelves. New products are arriving all the time. And very often we don't go out and try it because we simply don't know about them, or we don't know what they're all about. Now, when you're reading a label like Biostilla Organic Mediterranean Gin, we all know what organic is. It simply refers to not using raw materials that have chemicals or pesticides in them. We all know where the Mediterranean is, so we know it comes from the Mediterranean area, and in this instance it comes from Italy. And of course we all know what gin is. But what is Biostilla? Biostilla is an organization, a distillery that produces the very finest organic produce. They're a distillery producing products made in an ecological way, things that have not been added to the product. They're natural, they're organic, and something we can trust. So when we see the name Biostilla, we know that it's a product to be trusted. And this is a product that comes all the way from Tyrol in Italy. So, what do we normally drink with our gin? Most people will say, sometimes I have a bit of lime, most times I have a tonic. And I have pre-mixed my gin. I've put in 2 parts of the Biostilla Organic Gin, along with a little can of the Price. This is the Fitch and Leeds Pink Tonic. This is the pink tonic, and you'll notice that the color is indeed this lovely pink. I've put it into this glass, which really is quite fine for a G&T. Little bit of lemon on the side, and just mix that through. I haven't put any ice into this for the simple reason that I don't want to water down or dilute the product. I have chilled my Biostilla Organic Gin to 4 degrees Celsius, and my Fitch and Leeds Tonic has also been chilled. So I don't need to add ice and dilute the drink. Let's taste. Just fine, just fine. However, when you want to really taste the flavor and the nose of the gin, you want to drink it straight up. So to drink straight up, I'm going to pour just 1 measure, of the product into a straight up glass. Whoops, and I've missed a little bit there. I've missed a bit. That is terrible. After all, who wants to waste this beautiful product, this lovely, lovely product? So let's just dab it up there. I promise you I won't go and lick the table afterwards, so let's just wipe it up. And here we have a straight up. So this is the gin straight up. It is chilled, so I'm not going to add anything to it, no ice, nothing. Now, you don't even have to put this glass too close to your nose, because you can immediately get the nuances of the botanicals. Now, what are we talking about when we talk about botanicals? People use the term, and some folks have no idea what we're talking about. When you're making a gin, in this case, the Biostilla gin is made from soft wheat, where the distillation has taken place using the bath method. They refer to it as the water bath method. And that simply refers to the fact that the master distiller is very gentle with the product, and he doesn't do anything that's going to disturb the product. It really is a gentle process. It requires top quality fruit in the form of the botanicals, which would be the herbs and the spices, and of course juniper berries have to be present, or you have to use juniper berries when you're making a gin, hence the term gin. Juniper, Geneva, has the juniper berry flavor. And in this case, the soft wheat using the water bath method means that the distiller treats everything very gently, very carefully. It's only the master distiller who knows when to separate his spirit, because you get a forerun which contains too much alcohols, and then you get the heart of the spirit, and that is what the master distiller, who is at Biostilla, I need to just check his name, he is Matthias Welcher. Matthias Welcher, he's the master distiller at the distillery, and he knows just when to separate. Now, on this nose, beautiful flavors and smells that come through. On the taste, Be careful as you taste this. It is 43% alcohol, so you could just catch your breath there, but it is superb. I love this product just on its own, so I can sip and savor this very easily while chewing a lovely strawberry, or having a piece of cheese, or trying some olives. So versatile. This gin is superb on its own. So we've tried the G&T and we've tried the straight up. Very often people also like their gin as a martini, and you've heard the term stirred or shaken. Which should I do? Stirred or shaken? Well, I simply like to put my gin into a glass like this, a martini glass, and I've poured 2 tots of gin into here, along with 1 portion of dry vermouth, and that gives us the dry martini. Also delightful, and in the dry martini, just 1 cube of ice will do. I like it just as it is. I don't put it into a shaker, I don't put it into a cocktail mixer, just into the glass, sweet and simple, because that's the way we want to enjoy our drinks. Sweet and simple, no fuss and bother, because all of us should have access to these lovely, lovely drinks. So your dry vermouth, your G&T, and your straight up. And the product that I am looking at today, because I have taken this off my rack, you'll notice that I have very little of it left because I've been trying out and doing these different recipes, It's the Biostilla Organic Mediterranean Gin. And I'd just like to make sure that I've read the thing correctly. It is Matthias Welcher, who is the master distiller. He uses the water bath method, which is a gentle process requiring really top quality fruit and botanicals. And we've already said it is 43% alcohol, but I didn't tell you what it costs. The cost of this organic gin is 360 odd rand in your bottle store. So I'm hoping that you're going to go out and try the Biostilla, say it correctly, Biostilla, because bios means life, and it is just the purest organic products that are used in the Biostilla Organic Mediterranean Gin. I hope you enjoy it. I certainly loved presenting it to you. Till next time, this is Ingrid, WineTelligence, the smart way to learn about wine. And remember, life is a Cabernet.